Hey, what's up? How's it going, guys? Alex here, and today I want to talk to you guys about understanding fingerboard knockoffs and how they do more harm than good in the fingerboard community as a whole. There's been a lot of controversy in these recent days as February 7th, 2025, that there's a lot of copycat brands and how they're doing more harm than good. A lot of people don't realize and understand how cheap imitators of copying designs is just not okay in skateboarding and fingerboarding. So by the end of this video, I do hope you have a better understanding on why knockoffs and cheap one-for-one companies are just not worth your time, they're not worth your effort, and they're definitely not worth giving them your money. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the company existing. There's a problem with copying, pasting, selling, and getting away with it. That's all it really comes down to. I definitely also too want to emphasize that there's nothing wrong with budget-friendly trucks. It's the marketing, it's the design copy, it's the lack of originality that is just a huge problem. If you're gonna craft a product, if you're gonna sell a product, if you're gonna market a product, make it your own, tweak it enough to where it's unrecognizable or just very different. Make it your own. Originality just goes a long way in fingerboarding and skateboarding because, again, we're just a reflection of skateboarding. It's just not worth the effort. It's not worth the time. And, you know, more people might get away with this sometime in the near future. I've been seeing a lot of frustration in the fingerboard community, and it kind of like just blows my mind that some people do accept this. Some people think it's okay. It's being a clone of already well-established companies because it's not just one, it's many. To market as your own, sell it as your own, and for much cheaper. There should be budget-friendly options, but not blatant ripoffs of already established designs, companies that are just well-respected. The fact that they're doing this and they're kind of getting away with it based on their region in the country is just not okay. And I really do think the best thing we could do as a community is to definitely not give them any attention in this matter. If you know, you know. If you don't know, the better. Everybody also too is complaining about that there needs to be budget-friendly options. Fingerboarding costs so much. Why is it the same as regular skateboard and everything? Well, it's because it's expensive to make. Molds aren't cheap. Casting isn't cheap. Trying to take the shortcut to purchase the high quality product designs at a cheaper price. I understand I've been there before where I really thought fingerboarding was too expensive at one point. I was growing up, I didn't have money or anything like that, but once you're in a financial position to where you could finally afford that, keep that your goal, keep that your main goal, as in if you're gonna keep fingerboarding, you'll love it enough to where you'll respect the higher quality brands. You'll give them a shot. You'll come to a realization that they are worth your money because of what they do to the community, what they provide for the community, the type of products that you want to see, strive in the community. And why not support that instead of cheap knockoff one-for-ones that just want to take the easy way and give you very bad quality stuff because it's a one-to-one look, but it's not going to be a one-for-one performance. There's many examples, but so far with what's going on right now in the fingerboard industry, with a specific company being heavily criticized all over social media, is definitely, it's a bigger issue than what I thought it'd be. But yeah, I really don't think it's okay to run a one-for-one exact clone. There's a specific logo in the fingerboard community that is stamped on that truck, and yeah, it's just not a good look. You don't want your money shouldn't go to support those kind of people, those kind of companies. Yes, people strive and they want to get a specific design truck because it looks so great, but just know that there was time and effort, and there's design to it. And if you buy it and if you cast it, get it done overseas, you distribute it as your own, that's copyright. My buddy Chris Daniels gets into more of the legality, what could happen, what's not going to happen in his video, so you guys should go check that out. I have the link in the description. But yeah, he brings up a lot of great points, a lot of different points compared to this video. So, you know, if you want his opinion on the subject matter, definitely go check it out. All right, so with all that being said, I really do hope that there is a better understanding after watching this video about how fingerboard copies, they're just not good for the community, especially as small as fingerboarding. For those who have been in the game long enough to understand what's good and what's not, they'll understand, but it's the new people that will probably have a harder understanding of why something like this is bad. Blatant knockoffs, one-for-one copies are just not okay. They're just not accepted anywhere. Yes, they're budget friendly. The fact that it's a design being stolen and marketed as your own, that's just copyright. And if fingerboarding was a lot bigger, as in multi-millions, if it ever gets up there, there'll be a lot more lawsuits. There'll be a lot more legality involved. But we're not there yet. There's nothing wrong with existing, being around. There's competition's always great. But the fact that it's like a blatant copy, quality will suffer. The best we can do is just stir our money into the right companies that are doing it correctly. The best ones that I know is Dynamic. They have really great customer service. They have high quality products. I still have yet to break a pair of Dynamic trucks. There are other companies. I've broken a lot, and I really don't think I'm a heavy hand, or, you know, I just want to land tricks and that's it. But quality will speak for itself. And if your money goes to cheap out on certain items, products, whatever, you'll feel it, and you'll be spending a lot more to try to fix the issue than supporting those who are doing it right and just want to make fingerboarding better as a whole. That's pretty much it. I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully this just gives a better understanding on what's going on in today's fingerboard industry. Definitely do check out Chris Daniels' video. He goes into a lot more detail than I did. For me, I hope I kept it short and sweet for those that want a better understanding of what's going on in this situation. If you're on Instagram enough in the fingerboard community, and if you're following the right people, you'll understand who this company is. But if the less you know, the better. And yeah, just stir your money in the right direction if that's the main issue. But it's unfortunate that something like this will probably be happening for who knows how long. If we keep our pockets and if we spend them in the right direction, they'll vanish. They'll leave. They know it's not worth it. They know we're smarter than that. So yeah, let's just put an effort into the companies that are doing it right. They're coming up with their own designs. They're talking to fingerboarders. They focus a lot more on the community than their own pockets. So yeah, hope that helps. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next video. Peace.